bawat kabataan. Dekalidad na edukasyon sa makabagong panahon. Disiplinado at marangal, yan ang tatak New Salem 98.9 sa ating talapitan. Kasama ang pamayanan, dalay galing at katatagan. Kaagapay ang paaralan, pangarap ay matutupad. Ang lahat ay uunlad. Disiplinado at marangal, yan ang tatak New Salem 98.9 sa ating talapitan. Kasama ang pamayanan, disiplinado at marangal, yan ang tatak New Salem.
Good morning! Welcome to New Salem Elementary School Radio Station 98.9 FM. Disiplinado at marangal, tatak New Salem. I am Teacher Joylene Francisco, your teacher broadcaster for today's mathematics lesson for grade 6. Get ready to listen and try to be focused and be at its best. And remember, ang batang matalino sa math laging handang matuto. In today's lesson, we will be discussing calculating speed, distance, and time. Let us walk through our lesson for today. Are you ready to be with me in the next 25 minutes?
Hatid ay ba?
Alright then, do prepare your pencil, paper, and open your learning modules as well as your compendium and learning activity sheet and walk with me on how to calculate speed, distance, and time.
Hatid ay bago.
What is the formula in finding the speed? The formula in finding the speed is speed equals to distance divided by time, or S is equal to D over T. Again, children, I repeat, what is the formula in finding the speed? The formula in finding the speed is speed equals to distance divided by time, or S is equal to D divided by T, or D over T. The operation that we will be using is division, divided by. Let us define what is speed. Speed is a scalar quantity that refers to how fast an object is moving. It can be taught as the rate by which an object covers a distance. Ang Tagalog ng speed, mga bata, ay ang bilis. Naintindihan nyo ang ibig sabihin ng speed? Ngayon naman, ano naman yung formulas in finding the distance? Kung kanina, children, speed ang hinahanap natin, ngayon naman yung distance o yung layo. The formula in finding the distance which are going to derive from the speed form. So, here is we are going to eliminate. We eliminate T as the denominator of D so that the right side, the remaining stem is D. How can we do it? By just multiplying the multiplicative inverse of 1 over t, which is time. Speed is equal to distance divided by time. So, time times speed is equal to st. The remaining inside is d. So, this is the formula on how we are going to find the distance. D is equal to s multiplied by t, or distance is equal to speed multiplied by time. The operation we will be using in this formula is multiplication. Distance is the total length between two positions. Ito yung pagitan
tapos na
ng
tayo sa
dalawang
distance at saka sa
bagay.
speed.
Yung
Ngayon naman, ay
paano
dadako na
ito
tayo sa
kahaba
time.
o kaluwang.
What is the formula in finding the time? The formula in finding the time which we are going to derive from distance. So, here we are going to eliminate s from the right side. The remaining item is t. How can we do it? By just dividing speed to both equation. Then we can eliminate speed from the right side so we can twist.
Let us define first, what is time? Time is the quantity measured or measurable period during which an action, process, or condition exists or continues. The formula in time is equal distance over speed. Okay, we are now done in defining, calculating speed, distance, and time and their formulas. To further understand the relationship between these three, speed, distance, and time in formula, let's analyze the situation below. Let me read the situation. When we say a track event at the Palarong Pambansa is 500 miles long, we are defining its distance. Sa Tagalog, kapag tayo ay nanonood ng Palarong Pambansa, interesado tayo kung gaano ito kalayo. Na kung saan ang nakalagay doon ay 500 miles. Ito yung distance o layo o nang tatakbuhin sa track and field. For 500 miles is the distance. Yet, most people are interested in the time taken from it. O yung mga tao, mas interesado sila doon sa oras o time na kung saan, kung ilang oras niya nakuha yung or natakbo yung 500 miles. Equally, however, we could consider them to run a linear distance in the same time. Both points are exactly the same. Sa layo at sa oras, ang tawag sa kanya ay average speed. All that we are talking about is their average speed. Yung kabuang bilis sa oras. Okay, average speed, yung saktong bilis niya sa oras. Ano naman ngayon ang average speed? Average speed is a measure of the distance traveled in a given period of time. It is sometimes referred to or the ratio of the distance and time. Okay, papakita ko sa inyo yung ratio of distance, times, and speed. Pag sa distance, miles sa times ay hour. Pag pinagsama sila sa speed, miles per hour. Pag yung distance naman niya ay kilometers, tapos yung oras, time is hour, and yung speed is kilometer per hour. Next is meter, and time ng meter ay seconds. Meter per seconds. Pag feet naman o foot, seconds din. Okay, ang speed niya ay feet per seconds. Ang centimeter naman ay in seconds din ang kanyang time, kaya magiging centimeter per second. Yung mga abbreviation naman nila ay nasa gilid. Ito yung MPH, km per hour or kph, m per seconds, F or feet per second and cms per second or C over S. Ating pag-aralan yung halimbawa or yung let's study the following example. If a car can travel 20 km in 4 hours, find the average speed. Sa Tagalog, para mas maintindihan ninyo, ang isang sasakyan daw ay nakapag-travel ng 200 km sa loob lamang ng 4 na oras. Ilan daw ang kanyang average speed? Ilan daw ang speed niya o takbo niya every hours? Tignan natin. Ilan natin ay average speed is equal to distance tapos time. Yung distance na ginamit doon ay 200 km. Over 400. Ibig sabihin, yung 200, siya yung layo nung distance na tinravel nung sasakyan. Tapos, sa loob lamang ng 4 na oras, ay narating niya yung kanyang pupuntahan. Kaya, kung i-divide natin yung 200 km over 4, ang tamang sagot ay 50. 50 km per hour ang kanyang tinakbo sa loob ng 4 na oras. Ganun kalayo, 50. Okay, naintindihan nyo ba mga bata? Simple lang, di ba? Division ang ginamit nating operation. Okay, children, I hope you understand the difference between speed, distance, time, and average speeds. These are their formulas. In order to get speed, first, the distance divided by time or S over T. When we are going to get the distance is equal to speed multiplied by time, or S or speed times time. And next, time, distance over speed or distance divided by speed. And last, average speed, distance over time or D over T. Okay? I hope you understand our topic for today. Thank you for listening, and please open your learning activity sheet. In 5 seconds, we will start our activity number 1. Direction, match the words in column A with their meaning in column B. Number 1, distance. Number 2, speed. Number 3, average speed. Number 4, the formula for speed. And number 5, time. You have 2 minutes in answering exercise number 1. And after that, we are going to answer. Okay, your 2 minutes will start now.
Ay bagong kaalaman para sa bawat kabataan. Dekalidad na edukasyon sa makabagong panahon. Disiplinado at marangal, yan ang tatak New Salem 98.9 sa ating talapitan. Kasama ang pamayanan, dalay galing at katatagan. Kaagapay ang paaralan, pangarap ay matutupad. Ang lahat ay uunlad. Disiplinado at marangal, yan ang tatak New Salem 98.9 sa ating talapitan. Kasama ang pamayanan, disiplinado at marangal, yan ang tatak New Salem.
Okay, time's up. Time for us to answer. Number 1, what is distance? Is it A, B, C, or D, or E? Okay, the correct answer is Letter C. It is the total length between two positions. You got the correct answer? For number 2, what is speed? The correct answer is letter B. It is a scalar quantity that refers to how fast. For number 3, what is the formula or what is the average speed? Okay, the correct answer is letter A. It is the distance traveled in a given period of time. Number 4, what is the formula for speed? Okay, the correct answer is letter E. Distance over time or distance divided by time. And for number 5, what is the formula of time? Okay, the correct answer is letter D. Distance over speed or distance divided by speed. Okay, who got 5? You are all very good. Okay, we are done with the first activity. For your second and last activity, please do it at your or at home. To our dear parents, please provide assistance to your child in accomplishing the activities. Your guidance makes a difference on how well your child can accomplish the task. Thank you and God bless. It's been a great morning serving you, all my dear grade 6 learners. To all the learners who have their questions, you may send a message on the group chat. I hope you learned a lot today. I'm your teacher, Joylyn Francisco, your Mathematics 6 Anchor teacher for today. Until next time. For your station, please send me a video of you solving the problems, exercise B and C. Okay, our attendance code for today is speed, time, distance, and anchor your name. Speed, time, distance, Joylyn B. Rirao. Thank you so much. God bless. Bye.
Hatid ay bagong kaalaman para sa bawat kabataan. Dekalidad na edukasyon sa makabagong panahon. Disiplinado at marangal, yan ang tatak New Salem 98.9 sa ating talapitan. Kasama ang pamayanan, dalay galing at katatagan. Kaagapay ang paaralan, pangarap ay matutupad, ang lahat ay uunlad. Disiplinado at marangal, yan ang tatak New Salem 98.9 sa ating talapitan. Kasama ang pamayanan,